Hi, it's Yari Villanueva, Taps Bugler, and I'm here on this lovely Saturday afternoon in December to talk about a new bugle that I purchased. It's used, but it's a very interesting bugle, and I thought I'd like to show it off today and talk a little bit about it. It just came about 20 minutes ago, so just some initial thoughts about it. It's kind of a busy weekend for me. Had a long day yesterday on the road. Last night, a banquet in Washington D.C. for the Wreaths Across America, and a rehearsal this morning down in D.C. For some Christmas services. So when I got home, I had some lunch, and then the FedEx guy stopped by with this new instrument. Um, so here it is. Show it off. I'll turn it around the other way too. And you'll notice, of course, that the bugle is a little different than the usual, um, model 1892 style. This one has a shepherd's crook to it, which is a kind of interesting design. This was made by Mike DeQuattro. I hope I got his name right. Mike makes a lot of custom trumpets that he sells on his website, and from what I understand, a lot of players like them. They're very great. They're very easy to blow, very free blowing, and I can tell playing this instrument that his making of brass instruments is pretty good. I don't know what the bore size is. I would imagine it's probably something like a 460 bore, kind of big. The bell is 5 inches. Okay, it's a copper. You can tell copper all the way around, of course, to here, and then brass in the middle here. And it takes a standard trumpet mouthpiece. It's pitched in the key of B flat. Now, the way it's shaped, I'm thinking it has more of a trumpet flair to it, a cylindrical flair to it, more rather than a conical flaring out even more. But the it seems that the copper gives it a nice warm tone. So here we go. This is like the second time that I'm playing it since it just came. So here we go. Pretty free blowing. The taps, of course, is the big number for buglers. Having an instrument that you don't have to fight is really important. The intonation is pretty good throughout. I had the tuning slide out just a bit, as you can tell. So I'm not quite sure where I was in pitch with B flat, but it felt pretty comfortable. Let's see. Should have warmed up. I had a long rehearsal this morning, so my chops are kind of faded. But uh, you get the idea of the sound. Overall, it's a nice instrument. I would encourage Mr. The Quattro to probably submit some samples to the U.S. Army Band if they're looking for some bugles to use at Arlington. Perhaps this might be a pretty good substitute. Although being a traditionalist, I'm not too fond of the shepherd's crook, but hey, what the heck? It has an interesting look to it. And of course, they've been using the Monette horns at Arlington for a little bit, so they've sort of got past the traditional look. So overall, a nice addition to the collection, and thanks to Nathaniel from Cincinnati, who sold it to me. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So anyway, hope you have a great day. The weather here in Baltimore has been a little chilly. Of course, hey, it is December, but we are expecting some winter storms to come through the East Coast. Of course, going north too, there's going to be a lot of wintry weather this coming week. So please, if you're out doing gigs and stuff this coming week and into the Christmas season, please be safe out there, okay? And everyone, happy holidays and Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.